Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to the first video series in how and why to invest in crypto. Now, the videos that will come in this playlist will be primarily for people who are new to crypto and they want to invest, and we'll try our best to show them what is the best way to invest in cryptocurrency. Yeah, because if you go on YouTube and try to search how and why to invest, there are a lot of videos shilling your exchanges, which is not good for a beginner to start with. There are a lot of hassles which he doesn't understand. Yeah. And if you do not know how to deal with decentralized exchanges, it will be a big mess and you can end up losing your whole portfolio. So that is the purpose that I decided to start with this video for this series, because once I explain you how to choose a good exchange, then we can take it from there. Okay, so the goal of this video will be to try to make exchange selection as simple as possible for you. Okay guys, now there are various exchanges you can trade on. I've not even included Indian exchanges here because I don't like any of them. Not that I'm against anything, but they are all very bad in their performance, be it liquidity wise, be it withdrawal wise, be it deposit wise, be it buyer seller matching wise. I do not like any of the exchanges. The only exchange I'll recommend is CEX, because that is somewhat up to the level. That also because it has been brought by Binance Labs, so they are doing some good work, and you know that they have already shifted to Dubai, so probably it will get better with time, but you need a gateway. Okay, so I'll make a video on how to enter the crypto market with WazirX and later shift everything to other exchanges. I'll explain you that. Okay, so let's start today with exchange selection, and at the end of the video I'll try my best to give you an exchange which I have been using for a long time, and I've seen it evolve over the years, and I believe that if you are on that exchange for all your crypto related usages, then there is no hassle, there is no headache. Okay, you can see that in the last 3 to 4 months we have got news of so many problems in DEX, specialized decentralized exchanges. A lot of liquidity providers have gone bankrupt. Now there is a reason for all this. I'll try my best to explain you today. Okay, so let's start with some understanding the meaning of something. Now when I say about how to select an exchange, what I mean is you need to define criterias, okay, for your selection. Now I have identified that there are 6 criterias which you need to apply on the exchange that you want to invest in crypto on. Okay, so having said that, so these are the 6 factors which I have determined. One is security, meaning that that exchange should be secure enough. Okay, be it there are a lot of things that you can do in crypto, like you can share your API to generate your portfolio in some other website like CoinStats and all, to keep a track of portfolio. So that is there, yeah. So sharing your API, putting your money, withdrawing your crypto, transferring your crypto, yeah, all these things are there. So security has to be good. Okay, so I'll lay down in the end that how to see that which exchange offers the highest security. Yeah, so that will be the first priority. The second priority will be the fees. Okay, if you're on an exchange that is charging you a lot of fees, then in the end you're draining from your profits only. Yeah, so and that also you cannot offset in your tax, like you know. So fees has to be an important factor of it. Ease of use, yeah, so the UI that is presented to you, be it website format, be it an app, or be it a tablet format on iOS or Windows, the UI has to be very easy and accessible for the customer to view and understand that how he is doing. Okay, fourth one is customer support, and like I said, if you raise a token, if you have any problem, then the issue has to be resolved in few working days. Only then your trust in the exchange will improve. So that is the fourth. Fifth one is supported coins. Yeah, like which are the coins which are listed on the exchange and which are the pairs that you can trade on. This is very important, because if you do not find an exchange with a lot of coins being listed on it, then you end up creating numerous accounts on all kinds of exchanges. So supported coin list has to be high. That will be one of the criterias. And the last one is payment methods, which is the most important, because either you do a wire transfer through your bank, or you use Visa or MasterCard, or you deposit and withdraw crypto, or buy a P2P, peer-to-peer transaction. All the payment methods has to be smooth and easily accessible to the customer. Okay, so these 6 factors that I've identified, I think should be the criteria for you guys to select an exchange to begin with. Okay, so now moving on, we need to understand 2 things here before we go forward. If you must have heard that these terms, that maker and taker, like whenever you execute an order, you can see that the fees pop-up comes which says maker fees this much, taker fees this much. Now I'll make a detailed video on it later, but just to give you the basics, maker means someone who is adding to the liquidity. Okay, by that what I mean is an exchange will not suffer liquidity wise if a buyer and a seller is matching. Yeah, so if you are selling, then probably someone is buying, and if you are buying, then probably someone is selling. Okay, so the duty of the exchange is to match a buyer against a seller. Okay, so if you place a limit order, now we'll come to what is the meaning of limit order. But let's say that you want to buy an asset which is at $112. Okay, now you want to buy it for $110, so you put a limit order for $110 and you wait there. Yeah, if the asset comes to 110, then your limit order gets filled, meaning that the market will try to match someone who is selling the asset at 110 to you. Okay, so matching buyer and seller is called as maker. Taker means if you want to make a market order, yeah, you want to fill it up right away. So if it is $112, you just place a market order, and irrespective of the price, market just buys it for you. Yeah, so you're taking the liquidity here, because when you press the buy button, the exchange is liable to sell you the token, or if you press the sell button, the exchange is liable to buy the token from you. Okay, so that is when you do it from market orders, the liquidity from the exchange is gone. Yeah, because they cannot they do not have enough time to match buyers and sellers, so they'll try to fill it from the crypto reserve that they have. Okay, so that is why when market crashes, the problem of market orders getting executed happens, because everyone is just pressing market order because it is going down so fast. So that is why you see exchanges getting shut down for some period of time. Now this is the main reason. Okay, so from this you would have figured out that having liquidity on exchange is the first priority. Okay, now this is one concept. Now the second concept I would like to explain you is what is the meaning of centralized and decentralized exchanges. Yeah, now people who are new to crypto do not understand what is decentralized exchange, so this is for them. People who know crypto, they understand this. So I've summarized things for you on the basis of criteria. Like the name suggests, centralized exchange means that it is operated by some central organization. Now that doesn't mean that government authorities are operating it. That means that the exchange is following regulations and rules which has been set up by the country it is working on. Okay, and decentralized means it is operated by users and liquidity providers. Okay, so that is why the maximum problem happens here, because it is operated by liquidity providers. Yeah, so when the market crashes, they are all businessmen, they want to keep their profits, and that is why exchanges like Gold and Voyager and Celsius, you see, have crashed over a period of 3 to 4 months. Yeah, now the custody of assets in centralized exchange lies with them. Okay, it does not lie with you, but in decentralized exchange, the custody lies with you. Yeah, that is why they are called decentralized. That means there is no interference from any other organization. Yeah, it is only you and the exchange. That is why imperent losses, that means that if because of high liquidity or market fluctuations, you can get a lot of losses in decentralized exchanges, yeah, when markets are crashing. But the same thing is saved in centralized exchanges. There are no concerns in centralized exchanges because it is highly regulated. Yeah, so that is why you see on centralized exchanges you have to deposit your KYC and you have to maintain some AML standards. But in decentralized exchanges, there are no KYC requirements and there are no ML standards set. So that is why people who want to gamble using crypto, they don't like uploading their KYC. I don't understand why people fear paying taxes so much, and why people fear registering their PAN so much. I mean, it's an asset, okay? Don't think it like a quick get rich scheme. Okay, so you go and upload your KYC. Any organization which is asking you for KYC is probably a legit organization and probably is regulated. Okay, regulation has been made to protect the customer. So I mean, it doesn't benefit you 100%, but 100 for sure, more than 70% benefits you will get if you're on regularized exchanges. Okay, now liquidity wise, institutional investors and large users, they normally are on centralized exchanges because they want to protect their money. They don't want to grow their money like you want. They after you reach a certain limit in your portfolio, capital preservation becomes the priority. Okay, that is why the liquidity is very high on centralized exchanges, which is lacking in decentralized exchanges. Yeah, that is why you see when markets are crashing, the first thing to shut down will be decentralized exchanges. Trading options, multiple trading options, including spot trading, futures trading, and others are available in centralized exchanges. But in decentralized exchanges, you can see it is some exchanges are only limited to crypto lending, borrowing, and speculative investment. Yeah, because their goal is to take money from you. You know, lending and staking means you put your USDT with them, then they take that and trade for you. Whatever profit they make, they keep, and they give you 7-8% of it. Nothing wrong in it, but how can you trust that someone is trading your money correctly? Yeah. So availability, and the last factor is availability. Yeah, depends on the centralized company operating the exchange, and decentralized is always accessible to users. Okay, meaning the country in which the exchange is operating can order the exchange to shut down. So that depends on the country's regulations and outcomes. But in decentralized exchanges, that is only accessible to the users. Okay, so I think that this centralized and decentralized is completely clear now to everyone who is watching the video. Now let's move on to our first for criteria, which is the fee structure. Like I said, that if you are on exchanges which are charging high fees from you, there is no reason for being on that exchange because you're draining your capital and your profits. Okay, so you can see that there are three fees that you need to keep in mind, keep it in your mind. One is the withdrawal cost. That means when you're depositing BTC and ETH, whatever is in your account, you want to withdraw it to some hardware wallet or transfer it to some other exchange. What is the withdrawal cost? Okay, because most of the crypto payments are in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, so you can see that withdrawal fees reduces as we go from left to right. No, it increases as we go from left to right, and you can see that Binance, BitMEX, and KuCoin have the least withdrawal fees for BTC and Ethereum, and then comes the maker fee and the taker fee. Yeah, like you see, BitMEX is the lowest, followed by Binance, and then it goes on from here. Yeah, taker fees are the most important because you being a new investor normally will execute market order. Yeah, by the time you understand what is limit order, it will take 2-3 months to master what you're doing. So mostly you will just go and press the buy button. Yeah, be it WazirX, be it Binance, be it on any exchange, you will just go and press buy button. Yeah, so the taker fees you can see are so high, 0.5% of your margin that you're executing, but on Binance it is only 0.1, and on BitMEX it is 0.04. KuCoin also 0.1. Okay, so these first three exchanges, you can see the taker fees, maker fees, and withdrawal cost are segregating perfectly for our criteria and our meeting. Okay, so we'll shortlist these three exchanges on the basis of this criteria, and we'll move on from here. Yeah, now the second thing is the volume. Okay, so when I say volume, I mean by that liquidity. Yeah, volume means how much money is transacted per day on that exchange. Yes, so that is why you see volume normally in 24 hours, because in 24 hours window, how much money has gone in and out of the exchanges is the volume. Yeah, you can see Binance has registered the highest volume, which is around $14 billion, and this is the 24 hours volume. And you can see the visits. Yeah, that means how many traders are accessing the Binance website every day, how many coins are there. Yeah, 362 coins and 1458 pairs meaning if you are new to crypto is always paired with something, be it USDT, be it Bitcoin, be it any altcoin. The pairing has to be there with in crypto. So the pairs, yeah, you can see Binance has the 1458 and 362 coins here. You can see Gate.io has more coins than Binance, but there is hardly any volume over here. 1 billion, yeah, so 14 times lesser volume than Binance. That is why you can see the trust score over here. The first 11 exchanges I have selected over here. You can see all have trust scores of 10. That means people trust these exchanges. So these are the exchanges which are very good. Personally, I like Binance, FTX, and Bybit, but I won't use Bybit for spot. I just use Bybit for my challenge portfolios and everything else. Now moving on, guys. Let's look at this one. So this is the decentralized exchanges. Now before we saw centralized exchanges over here, and now let's look at decentralized exchanges. Yeah. So Uniswap and PancakeSwap, you see, are registering the highest volume, which is 1 billion and uh, zero point 0.1 billion over here. Yeah. Followed by other exchanges like Curve Finance, Orca, Sushi Swap, Dodo. Now, I don't know what is DEX. The decentralized exchanges are probably built on some ecosystem, which is a layer one ecosystem. So I'll brief you on this, but all you need to remember is the first three exchanges over here are better. Uniswap has already shifted to Polygon. So Uniswap and PancakeSwap, these are the two major exchanges over here. Yeah. And Sushi Swap also is doing quite well, but you can see that percentage of market share by volume 49.5% is by Uniswap. Yeah, so that is the largest exchange over here, and these are the top 10 decentralized exchanges. Okay, so moving on, you can see that um, volume wise, in the last 3 months, Binance has been the top always. You can see historical monthly top tier spot volume for 3 months, January, February, and March. You can see January, February, and March. Binance monthly volume has been 500 billion. Okay, this is nothing compared to other exchanges. I won't even name Bitstamp and Bitfinex and Kraken and Mobi. Okay, Binance is 500 billion, and everything else starts from 100 billion. Yeah, so it is 5 times higher. Yeah, so this is by volume, and this is what are the markets or the trading options they have. Yeah, like spot option, future options, BTC USD and USDT pair, ETH USD and USDT pair. Okay, you can see on Binance as well, the futures have the highest volume, followed by the spot. Yeah, and you can see other exchanges are not even coming close. Like you can see Coinbase, there is no future. Crypto.com, no future. KuCoin, there is no futures. MEX, there is no futures. Kraken, there is no futures. Yeah, so futures wise or leverage trading wise or option trading wise, Bybit, FTX, OKX, and Binance. Yeah, OKX is very good for options, followed by Binance. Yeah, so you can see the highest volume here in futures is also in Binance. Spot also the highest is Binance, and you can see Bybit, there is no spot. Yeah, because it is not a trusted exchange. It is a fairly new exchange, but it is a good exchange, no doubt. But because it is new, people have less trust in it. That is why the spot volumes are lower, but the futures volumes are higher because their marketing is very good. Okay, now moving on. This is the cybersecurity score. Like I said, that we value exchange on the basis of safety and security. So cybersecurity wise, you can see Binance is number one, AAA rating, and you can see other AAA ratings are Coinbase, Huobi, Crypto.com, Binance US. Yeah, if you know that if you are in India, then none of this exchange is available for you unless you do some Mickey Mouse. So you can see Binance is the only exchange which is available with a rating of AAA in the cybersecurity score. Yeah. Now the penetration test is a tick, proof of funds is a tick, and bug bounty is a trip. Yeah. Bug bounty is an important factor because a lot of exchanges, they pay a lot of hackers who find bugs or faults in their software, and they pay them to rectify it. But you can see in Bitfinex and Bybit, they have not yet started it, probably because they're fairly new and nobody is hacking them or busy in them. Yeah, so you can see that safety security wise also Binance is number one. Yeah, now coming to open interest, meaning the futures contract and the perpetual contracts, so you can see that futures and perpetual two over here. Yeah, you can see here Binance futures is also ranked number one. Yeah, you can see the open interest volume is 7 billion over here. Yeah, Bybit is 2 billion and FTX is 4.9 billion. Yeah. So these are the factors you need to consider if you want to leverage trade in crypto or you want to spot trade in crypto. Volume is very important. Yeah. You can see 24 hours open interest, 24 hours volume, big difference than other exchanges. Okay. So this is going to define a lot of factors for you. Yeah. So coming to Twitter wise, yeah, that means the social media reach wise and how many people are searching Binance every day. This is one more ranking I have found for you. One is Twitter followers, one is Alexa ranks. So you can see that Binance is again number one over here and followed by OKX, FTX, and other exchanges. Yeah. So maximum number of Twitter followers, nothing even comes close to this. Yeah. So and the Alexa ranking is I think highest for crypto.com because of the marketing. But again, reach wise also Binance is doing very well. Okay. Now coming to the comparison of CEX and DEX, like centralized exchange and decentralized exchange, I still don't understand why people keep referring to go on decentralized exchanges. I have seen a lot of videos people have made in the past. I will not name them, but there are a lot of Indian YouTubers who have shilled decentralized exchanges like or small exchanges like Gate.io, KuCoin, PancakeSwap, Uniswap, SushiSwap. They keep sending messages that please transfer all the money you have. I will give you a pair which is going to launch IDO, ICO, ISHO, SHO, IEO, all these things, and they just keep forcing people to go on those exchanges. But you need to be careful, guys, okay? Because decentralized exchange is not simple to access, yeah? Because it is not a straightforward exchange where you can just go and deposit money, yeah? You need to have a MetaMask wallet or a hot wallet or an online wallet to access your funds or shift your funds to those exchanges. Now, MetaMask requires a certain amount of technical ability to work on it and use it, and then transferring those funds from MetaMask to decentralized exchanges also requires some technical ability. So do not watch videos today on Uniswap and SushiSwap and go on them. But you see, you are here for the volume, yeah. If there is no volume on that exchange, what are you going to do there, even if you go, yeah? You can see centralized exchanges volumes are in blue here and decentralized is in green, yeah? You can see it is no way comparable. The day it becomes comparable, you go there, okay? Then it becomes more and more safe for you. Now you're running around to take out your crypto from decentralized exchanges because markets are collapsing. But why don't you be safe from the beginning, okay? There is no quick rich scheme here, guys. You cannot find a coin which will make you rich overnight. Okay, those days in crypto are gone. Like I said, if you're not here from 2014 or 17, now is not the time to trade like that in crypto because it is not going to give you that amount of returns. Yeah, as the markets grow, they become more stable and the less volatility comes into them. Okay, so they are not going to perform like they were performing before. Nevertheless, this is the best asset that we have, so you can make a significant amount of profits. But you know that it is still not advisable to go on decentralized exchanges. Yeah. Now the only reason to go on decentralized exchange is this, no, that a lot of new coins are launching there, a lot of new NFT projects are coming, metaverse projects are coming. I will become rich overnight. But if you see this chart, this is orange one is the average all-time high ROI. ROI mean return on investment, and this is the average current ROI. Okay, the pink one. You can see Binance still registers the highest amount of ROI in IEOs. Okay, initial exchange offerings. So the new projects which are coming, so many new projects are there on Binance. So why you need to go on shit exchanges like GoGo, Buybox, Probit, BGFinex, OKX, Gate.io. What is the point of all this? Yeah, even KuCoin. KuCoin is also a good exchange, no doubt. But why? Why to go below Binance in all these exchanges when the amount of money or the amount of investment you can generate, profits that you can generate on Binance is itself so high? You can see it's 22,685 percentage. Yeah, if you just take all-time high, and the current highs are 3,300 percentage. So do not go on shit exchanges, no matter whoever tells you. It is their job to tell you, yeah, because they are being paid by those exchanges to advertise those coins. Okay, nobody is doing it for free. And Binance also, if someone is shilling you, then it is done with a paid promotion mindset. Okay, so but all I am saying is that you need to be the most safest wherever you are. Okay, so if you are a beginner, even if you are a pro in crypto trading, I'll suggest be on Binance. Okay, if you are here for last 6 years, 7 years, and you have seen how the markets have evolved, then you can, put maybe 5% of your crypto portfolio in other exchanges. I'm not saying I don't use small exchanges. I've used PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, Uniswap before, but I get in and get out. Okay, you don't need to park your funds on those exchanges. Yeah. So having said that, I think I have tried my best to convince you that why not to put your money in decentralized exchange or small exchanges and later sit and cry or be in a panic situation. Yeah, like I have had no problem with my funds because I was not using all those exchanges at all. Yeah, everything I have is on Binance, so nothing bothered me as well. Yeah, so you can see from all these pictures that I've shown is from internet, of course, and you can see that Binance stands out from the rest of them. So what I've done is I've just tried to lay out Binance for you. This is the official website of Binance, www.binance.com. These are the few details. The native token of Binance is BNB. That is why you see BNB doing very well, because Binance has grown over the years. The listed cryptocurrencies are more than 100, trading pairs are more than 100. Supported fiat currencies are almost 19. Okay, I think this is the highest in any exchange. Okay, so this is about the Binance details form. Now, what I've done is whatever criteria we discussed in the beginning, I've done a small checklist for you guys. I'm going to post this checklist in the description and you can save it. Anyone can access this checklist, and this is for your own benefit. Okay, whenever you go to choose an exchange, you should have a checklist like this. So I have categorized into following terms like accessibility and safety. Binance at a glance, like rules of Binance, type of trades available, safety assessment, and payment system. Okay, I will go a little bit in each portfolio, like, because I've explained almost everything. So it lays out what Binance offers you. Yeah, like you can see, Binance is very easy to navigate. You can deposit cryptocurrencies from external wallets. It is available on Google Play, App Store, Android APK, and it is compatible in both iOS and Windows. You can earn rewards by depositing or staking crypto. Two-factor authentication and anti-phishing measures are there. Yeah, so this quite clearly defines that it is accessible and it is safe in all way. Yeah. Type of trades which are available, that if you are a basic crypto trader, then you can use to trade Bitcoin, BNB, and hundreds of cryptos in the spot. Classic means offering of these are basically on the basis of orders that you need to execute. But you can see Binance offers basic, classic, advanced, margin, OTC, and P2P type of trading. You can read all this. I've summarized this very nicely for you. So this document will be very beneficial. Yeah. Now, safety assessment wise, you can see YubiKey is the software which offers a two-factor authentication in Binance, then followed by Google authentication, SMS authentication, email address, and all that. Anti-phishing measures are there. So hacking or someone stealing your money from Binance is next to impossible. And like I said, payment systems, you can see it offers crypto deposits, bank deposits, credit, debit card, P2P trading, and third-party payment like Banxa and Simplex. Yeah, so there is no problem here of some country restricting your banks from paying to the exchange here. Okay, so these are the factors and these are the pros of Binance which are written down for you, which summarizes everything. Most important, like you can see, KYC verification is there, customer care is good, and strong emphasis on security, okay, and high trading volume. Be on high trading volume exchanges. It is going to help you in the future a lot, okay? Because I was on WazirX a long time back, and believe me, you put in an order and you sit there, and it never gets executed. Yeah, you can see a lot of complaints from people on Twitter about WazirX and other Indian exchanges, okay? So be on Binance. Like this is not financial advice, but I will recommend this to you. There is a link I have provided in the description. You can use that link and sign up for Binance. I mean, you don't need to invest right away, but if you ever think of getting into crypto, or if you ever think of moving into some good exchange, Binance is the solution for you. I'll make progressive video in this series on how to make an account in Binance, how to deposit crypto. But the sign up is quite simple. They have a Google sign up option also. So just click the link, click on the Google, and your sign up should be done. Okay. And if you want to read about the fee structure, this is the Binance official website. You can see binance.com over here, and these are the trading fees over here. Okay, you can go down and you can see all kind of fees are laid out over here. Yeah, you can all kind of fees. Yeah, P2P, everything is transparent for anyone who is coming to the exchange. Yeah, so just go and read this, and do not believe what I say. Verify it for yourself. And I do not believe that there can be a better exchange than Binance. Maybe FTX in the future, but so far I think for the next 10 years Binance is going to take the lead. So if you're not on Binance, come and join Binance before it's too late. Yeah, the amount of features it offers is unbelievable. Yeah, I will go and cover each of these features for you, and I can show you that how you can benefit from using Binance. Okay, a lot of options here. Yeah, having said that, guys, I think this video covered a lot of basic things for you, and I hope that now you are in a state to make a decision on which exchanges to be in and which not. Yeah, and I hope that don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel, and comment below that if you have any doubt in the video, and which exchanges are you trading on, and are you convinced or not. Yeah, have a good day, everyone. Take care. Yeah, bye bye.